Good evening, I'm Skylar Henry. Bibb County Sheriff David Davis feels if people are upset about a recent decision to move a polling precinct to a sheriff's office location, the idea should be revisited. 41 NBC's Alexa Rodriguez has more on his reaction to today's protest from 3 civil rights groups.
The Godfrey II, also known as the Memorial Gym polling precinct, was moved to the Bibb County Sheriff's District 2 office because it's going to be under construction. The civil rights groups feel a law enforcement presence will deter people from coming to vote, so they've asked for a change. Sheriff Davis understands their concerns and wants to be as accommodating as possible.
If it's going to create any kind of controversy and people are feeling uncomfortable, that is the last thing that any of us want.
Bibb County Sheriff David Davis understands the concerns of the people who are upset about the decision to temporarily move the Godfrey II Memorial Gym polling precinct to the Sheriff's District 2 office.
We have a positive image and a positive relationship with the citizens in the community. But in the larger context of law enforcement, community relations, I can see where some folks may be a little bit concerned about it.
Civil rights groups protested outside of the Megan Bibb Board of Elections Wednesday.
To locate a polling place in a police precinct, this is just not the right time to do that. I pray that there is a day when the people of my community cannot fear the police, but that day has not yet come.
Board of Elections member Ronnie Miley says the board picked the sheriff's office location because it was readily available. If the decision stands, Davis will try to make the office as inviting as possible, including moving deputy cars off the property.
Anyone that would come in and vote, they would come straight off the parking lot, go into that room, cast their ballot, and leave. They wouldn't even come into any of the part of the working area of the district office.
Davis doesn't want to deter South Macon residents from voting, especially since he believes he has a great relationship with that community.
I was just at a meeting last week with the SMART group to help revitalize that very area where the District 2 office is.
This issue is on the Board of Elections agenda for tomorrow. The meeting starts at 4 p.m. at the BOE on Pinona Avenue.